So hello, we are back in our 100 baby household where it looks like everybody is doing their thing. What do we have here? Oh, Miss Moo is getting hungry. Pandora is being fed. Lilith is in her third trimester in just 22 hours with hopefully a set of twins. And I think we're at 54 children now. That's a lot of kids. I love it. All right. Willow, I need you to now feed Miss Moo, please. Put the baby down. Hello, Erin. Oh, yes. Definitely, or Kai, actually. Hello. Pop in and out whenever you want. We will be here for probably about 2 hours because that seems to be about my schedule. But yeah, and also if you can think of baby names, I'm gonna be needing them as soon as Lilith pops yet again. But yeah, we are doing everything here. I think Pandora still needs to do some tummy time. Yes, we can age these babies up as soon as possible. Hopefully. Like, all we need to do is get little Miss Pandora to roll over to her tummy and we can age these twins up. So, Willow, I need you to put Miss Moo down because she is already where she needs to be. And then we are going to really quick let her use the bathroom. And oh, Lilith is awake. And Lilith is like, oh, I'm going to come check on this baby. Well, you know what, Lilith? Instead of just checking on the baby, why don't you do some tummy time with this baby? Lilith, put the baby down. Uh-oh, Miss Moo is fussing. Miss Moo, you are actually perfect. Oh, she just needs to go to sleep. You know what, Miss Moo? You do you. And, oh, Sailor is here. All right. Willow, why don't you come over here and invite Sailor in? And Lilith, I told you to do tummy time. Like, we are not cradling. We are not doing anything else. We are putting this baby down and we are doing tummy time so we can have a birthday. Come on. All right, there we go. Now, I know you're hungry, but we need you to do some tummy time with this baby. Please and thank you. Because I want this baby. Tummy time is up. What we need to do to teach these babies how to do the 3 gross motor skills and the 3 fine motor skills so that we can age them up. And we just did it. Yay. All right. We're about to have toddlers, people. All right. Pandora, let's get this birthday cake out here and let's age these babies up. Well, I guess we'll have to wait for Miss Moo to wake up. Hello, Zero. Sibling. Hello. Which of Kai's siblings are you, Zero? Not that it matters. You are totally welcome here. All right. Lilith, I think you can stop doing tummy time and get yourself something to eat before you starve to death while you are brewing these babies. Oh, I mean, technically we are related because I'm related to Kai. So we are all just one giant happy family and I love it. Also, I am really, really sad. I'm pretty sure that I traded the record player that I used to have, and I'm pretty sure I traded the record player for a couch, which means if I want to play these records that I found downstairs, I'm probably going to have to start hunting for a record player, which is fine. I mean, that is fine. But I really want to find out, like, I found out that one of the records, one of my subscribers translated the title, and it basically comes down to, like, Tango Under the Red Light in St. Pauli, which because they're in Germany, which the title was in German, St. Pauli was actually the red light district of Germany back in the 30s and 40s when the record was made. So now I really want to hear it. So I'm probably going to have to start hunting for a record player, which is fine. I can probably find one. And Marceline, good to have you here. Thank you for coming. All right, we're going to age these babies up. Oh, I know, Spicy Record. I am totally into Spicy Record. All right, you wake up. Pandora, you also wake up. And Willow, I need you to come over here, my dear, and help Miss Moo blow out her candles. She's like, but I was researching plants. But yeah, I'm so excited about all of these, well, most of these records. I'm sure some of them are going to skip terribly, and I'm sure that some of them I will not enjoy, but I mean, it's cool. It's a treasure trove that I found in the basement, and I love it. All right, there's one baby aging up. Miss Moo has aged up, and she is inquisitive. Yay! Miss Moo is inquisitive. Yes, I will have to somehow learn how to dance from them. I'll pull out the dance sheet and see if I can follow along or something. All right, now we're going to age up this other baby. I am so glad to have a toddler. I hate the infant life stage. No. We are not getting asked advice. We are aging up babies. Stop it. Also, Mr. Green, it is 1 o'clock in the morning. Grab a serving of salad and take yourself to the shower and then back to sleep. You know? All right. Willow, it is now time to age up this other baby. We are going to come over here and help our darling Pandora age up. I know, I'm so glad to have a toddler is not what I usually say, because toddlers used to be the nightmare, and now after having to deal with stupid infants, I love toddlers. All right, and Pandora has aged up. Oh, she's clingy. All right, clingy toddler. Got it. All right, Willow, let's put the birthday candles back on that cake so nobody eats it. And now we can start working on toddler skills. Also, like I said, do not forget, I desperately am going to be needing baby names. Hopefully Lilith will be having twins. That is the goal, and Pandora is already living up to her name by making a mess. All right. You know, go Pandora, go. All right. Grace, I need you to come over here and start potty training Miss Moo. And Lilith, I need you to potty train our absolute whirling dervish, Pandora. Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway. That is a very long name. I don't think I can get all of it, but I love Ebony. Ebony is great. And then we just have to remember that her entire name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway. Ooh, and Megatron. All right. Remind me when the babies pop out, if it's a girl, Ebony, and if it's a boy, Megatron, and then if we have twins, we will go from there. I mean, maybe we'll have boy and girl twins. That would be exciting. Also, we are getting so close to Lilith becoming an elder. I'm really hoping that we can hit 60 babies out of Lilith before she ages up. I think that would be some sort of a record. And that would just be absolutely amazing. I would love to have 60 babies. Red has died. I have no idea who Red is, so... Oh, and Parsley is leaving. Goodbye, Parsley. I love that the baby names are just getting more and more unhinged as we go, too. It's kind of awesome. All right, we are acquiring the potty skill. Good job, kids. I would love to have 60 babies in The Sims 4. we'll put a qualifier on that. I don't think that that 60 babies in real life would be anything I would want to deal with. But, you know, 60 babies in The Sims 4, that works. Oh, and Grace, I think you have a little bit of extra credit work that you need to do, please. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. She's like, I just wanted to watch TV, man. Yeah, it is the monkey's paw, man. But it's okay. Like, if we can get her to 60 babies, then whichever daughter takes up the challenge will only have to deal with, like, a fraction of what her mother had to deal with. All right, Miss Moo is feeling kind of sleepy and a little bit hungry. Well, Miss Moo, why don't you get story time from your big sister and maybe get her to read you night-night. Yay! And Pandora has also managed the potty thing. Good job, Pandora. Oh, she's feeling hungry. All right, Pandora, go grab yourself some salad. It's very good for you. And then maybe get a bedtime story from Mom. Haha, we've got this, kind of. The Sims. They are quite the thing. She has... You know what? Let's count, because I can never remember. I think we're at 54, but let's find out. All right. Lilith, let's take a look at how many children you have. Look at this. They don't even fit on one line. All right, we're going to start at the beginning here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54! She has 54 children. So if we have twins this time, she will be up to 56 children in one sim lifetime, with 9 days before she ages up. I don't think it's a record, but I think we're getting there. Like, this is... I kind of like, you know, that's a lot of children. And some more to go. She is a very ripe... She is very... What is it? Fessend? Hello, Hazel! How are you? We have all the gang here. I started playing... I think like a year and a half ago is when we started the 100 Baby Challenge, but I don't play it every week. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. And I was also doing the Forgotten Realms Challenge like every other week, and that save file got corrupted. So I'm going to have to restart it, probably as a regular video series. Oh no, Miss Moo hates bedtime. Oh no, 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 no. You are just going to bed. Miss Moo, listen to me. Go to sleep. You terrible child. She's gonna wake up hungry. But yeah, I think it's been about a year and a half that we've been playing at least every other week on the 100 Baby Challenge. I feel like we've gotten to know this family really well. Lilith started with some very humble beginnings. Lilith, what are you doing? Lilith, no, do not eat the tart. Take this baby and put her to bed. Read your toddler to sleep. She is tired. Then you can eat. The Sims. I'm going to be so happy when we finish this challenge. And I think I know the Sims challenge that I want to do for live streams next. But we're not going to talk about that yet because we have to finish this challenge. But I've been having a lot of fun with this. Someone said eating dirt was okay, but somebody else said eating dirt will make you die. Is it okay to eat dirt? I don't think you'll die unless you're eating like dirt from like stamp sand, but kids might tease you, you know? Usually I tell them that eating dirt is very unhealthy, but you know, we're going to inject a little bit of chaos into this. All right, Grace, did you finish your homework? Please and thank you. Yes, we have got that all finished, and you know, you got a little bit of time. Why don't you go play piano? It depends on the dirt. Oh, hey, and yes, if you don't mind, hit the thumbs up button on this thing. It supposedly helps the algorithm, something like that. I'm never sure what's going up with that, but, you know, we're going to roll with it. Oh, no, it's Harvest Fest. Oh, does that mean that there's no school today?
Oh, yes.
Oh, my goodness. Let me find out. I bet that there is no school. Is Harvest Fest a school on or school off holiday? I don't even remember. Let's edit the holiday and look. Yes, it is. No, we're going to school, man. I need these kids to age up. They're going to school. Oh, it tasted like egg salad. Lick that stream. Hazel says that it tastes exactly like egg salad, which is an odd thing for it to taste like, but you know, that's okay. All right. I think I made it so that they have to go to school today. Yes, 2 hours. Haha. I need you guys to age up. Nobody gets days off anymore. All right, Grace, you are feeling kind of sleepy. Why don't you go ahead and go to sleep? It might be a little bit hard with your sister playing piano in your room, but details. Oh, so anybody have grand plans for Thanksgiving? I really don't. I asked my son who lives with me what sounded better for Thanksgiving because I didn't get a turkey. But down in my deep freeze, I have a ham and I have a chicken, and he voted for ham for Thanksgiving. So I was like, okay, we're doing ham for Thanksgiving. That works. You know, it's going to be an untraditional Thanksgiving. Not that anything I ever do is, yeah. Ooh, wait. Your roommate wants to make a full 8-course meal, which sounds incredibly cool, but he doesn't know how to cook? I mean, maybe it'll be a great, absolutely fantastic. You know, he might actually have an amazing skill for cooking. That would be kind of cool. Lilith, are you eating again? Oh my God. Why do you keep grabbing food and then just setting it out? Lilith, eat the food if you really want it. I know Erin is a very good cook, and hello, Georgia. Erin is a very good cook, and I know Kai is also a fairly good cook, but their roommate evidently does not cook, which happens. All right, Grace is doing okay. And Lilith, now that you are feeling pretty good, why don't you make a grand meal for Thanksgiving? You know, we're just going to make a big old meal. Look, see? Thanksgiving here, we can have ham. There we go. Even Lilith is going to have ham for Thanksgiving this year. And Willow, let's go check on your plants. You know, let's go out here. Let's harvest everything. We are sending all the kids to school by themselves. And then, you know what? We can fertilize. We're going to fertilize that one with a pomegranate. We're going to fertilize that one with a pomegranate. And we're going to fertilize that one with a pomegranate. And then we're going to make sure to also water all of our plants. Bye, kids. Sorry that you have to go to school on Thanksgiving, but them's the breaks when we need you to age up and get out of my house. Lilith is over here cooking her heart out. And Willow, ew, your plant has bugs. So, oh my gosh. So speaking of plants, I decided I want to start trying to grow some of the moss that's out in the woods. And so I harvested some and I put it in pots, and it has stayed alive this entire week. Well, 2 weeks now, actually. So I think it's going to live. Like, I'm very excited about that. Can you tell I get excited about things way too easy? I really do. You know, Hazel, you don't have to be a good cook. Because you, I know, are a good organizer, which is something I am absolutely not good at. So, you know, everybody has their own set of skills. I am a terrible cleaner and a terrible organizer, but I'm an okay cook. So, it all works out. Ooh, a terrarium might be a good idea. I'm just making sure that I keep it really moist. Although, thinking about the fact that I have seen the moss out in the forest look absolutely green and beautiful, even when it's been bone dry for like 3 weeks, makes me think that maybe they're a fairly easy care plant. Oh, and Pandora is an early riser, and she is awake, and why did she wake up when she is not feeling good? What are you doing? She just wants to go watch her mom. Well, you know what, Pandora? Why don't you go potty? Why don't you get some potty help from Big Sister Willow, and then maybe we can get another story time. And Lilith's like, I made this food. It will be delicious for when my kids get home. And Lilith, we've got a little... Oh, Maxwell. No, Maxwell, we're not joining your club. Lilith is... In case you didn't know, I decided that Lilith's life goal is now to become a romance novelist. And so that is what she is doing. She is now making all of this money every single day. I don't think I ever watched Trading Spaces. Sounds interesting, though. There's a Trading Spaces about moss. Mom, I froed up. Poor kid. Yeah, she's like, Big Sister, teach me this whole potty thing. And Willow's like, sure, I am totally on it. In fact, speaking of potty, it's something I also need to do. All right, so Hazel, Georgia, and Marceline, what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? I mean, I'm just being nosy at this point. All right. Now that she is on the potty, you can go ahead and use the restroom. Ah! That works. I'm assuming that the Piccadilly must be a local restaurant. Because if it's not, then I'm going to feel awfully silly. All right. Why don't you come just add some bacon to that tart and then go ahead and eat it. Rotisserie chicken works. You know, it's funny because Thanksgiving was never a big holiday for us, but it was always kind of a good one because Thanksgiving was always when my dad would come up here to actually the cabin that I'm living in right now, and he would go deer hunting. So for like a week or 2 weeks, my dad would go deer hunting, and it was always over Thanksgiving. And so me, my mom, and my brother would just hang out, and a lot of times we would get pizza. After my brother joined the army and moved out, my mom and I remember one year, made little tiny Cornish game hens for Thanksgiving. That tasted really good. So it was always just, it was never the big, huge family holiday that I see on TV. Oh, working, yeah. I think that's the other good thing about this whole idea of just, all right, get a bedtime story from Willow. I totally just lost my thought, which is not surprising for me. I lose my thoughts really easily. I think I was talking about Thanksgiving, but I don't remember what about. It might have been working. I always hated Thanksgiving when I worked at Walmart because I always had to work Black Friday. So I'm sure that Aaron probably has like so memories about Thanksgiving, because our Thanksgivings were always rushed, random, and then I had to make sure to go to bed really early because I always had to be at Walmart at like 4 o'clock in the morning to do the whole Black Friday thing. Hello, M. Wood. We're all doing pretty good, I think. All right, Willow, you know what? I want you to clean that up, please, and then you can go ahead and take a quick snooze while your mother works on her prize-winning novel. She's like, yes, this is awesome. And then we're gonna, once the kids get home from school, we're gonna pull out our Thanksgiving ham and have a grand Thanksgiving meal. And then we have to make sure to have this thankful spirit thing going. I mean, we don't have to, but it's always a good thing to do. So, Emwood, I don't know if you or anybody else, I know Hazel has seen it because she left a comment, but I was downstairs in my basement and I found this treasure trove of old records. And I've spent the last 2 days trying to find the record player that I know I used to have. I now kind of think that I traded the record player for a couch 4 or 5 years ago, but I'm hoping to get a record player. I'm going to start hunting the resale stores because I really want to hear some of the songs. So that's been my big adventure this week. How to have 60 babies in only 50 years. Yeah, that should be her next book. But yeah, there's a lot of really interesting songs. And then I also found 3 boxes of model train stuff, like old model trains and all of the train tracks and everything. And I remember when I was a kid, I remember actually a couple different times that my dad set up the train and it actually ran. I doubt it would still run, although who knows? I'm not really a model train enthusiast, but it's still very cool. And then, I think in the video I also showed off the dumb computer that's in my refrigerator downstairs. You love trains? Oh, that is very cool. Like, it's really cool. The video, I put it up this morning, so you can see at least some of the trains, because I showed them in the video. But it's pretty cool. Oh, Lilith has published, or has gotten another book. Oh, wow. I'm sorry about that, Georgia. Oh, Miss Moo is awake. and hungry and needs to pee. Well, Miss Moo, why don't you get some potty help from your mom? I actually have a lot of the records that I had when I was a teenager too, but these are all like, they're all really old, and I kind of really just want to listen to them. Okay, Georgia, your ex sounds like an absolutely horrible person. And I hope that the divorce came out extremely in your favor. Oh my gosh, Grace is an A student, which means we can get her out of the house. That is awesome. And Mr. Green is still just a B student. Okay. We're going to do a big Thanksgiving here in just a minute. And then we are going to be aging Grace up because we can get her out of the house. All right, Grace. Look at her. She's feeling so confident. She's like, I am awesome. Oh my, are you? All right, Georgia, I am sorry that you had to go through that. That sucks. Like, that just absolutely sucks. All right, you can go here, and then you can also call everybody to the grand meal. I mean, that makes sense, Georgia. That would be the biggest thing that you would care about. But still, that is very hard. I am so sorry that you had to deal with that. We're going to pull out the cake, because as soon as Grace is done eating, we are aging her up and kicking her out. Life is hard sometimes. Like, sometimes, and it's not fair. And I am so sorry that you had to go through that, Georgia. I'm hoping that things are better now. Oh my gosh, Lilith is just like, I cooked this. It's delicious. She's also so close to collapsing. Alright, you did that, so why don't you go to sleep? And then Grace, you can come over here and make a wish, aging up on Thanksgiving. She's like, look at me go. I am so glad that you're better. By the way, Georgia, how is that grandbaby? Hopefully very good. Alright. Are you going to actually age up? Alright, she's like, alright, I did Thanksgiving. Now I can age up. Happy birthday to Grace. And whoosh. Yay! Grace has aged up into a young adult. We are kicking her out of the house. We're keeping Willow. We're going to keep Willow for a little while longer. I love Willow. Alright, Grace, are you good? Alright, let's add some birthday candles onto that. There we go. And now it is time to go to Manage Worlds. Oh my gosh, he crawled for the first time. That is so awesome. Save and go to Manage Worlds, please. I feel like this episode is actually just like moving right along, which is making me very, very happy. Managing our household. We are transferring Sims. Grace, who do you want to live with? Who was your dad? I don't even remember who Grace's dad was, which I feel like is kind of typical. Who could we put her with in Newcrest? We could move her into the Brady Bunch household. Oh, these people have kitty ears. Oh, well, who's in Willow Creek? Move in there? Nah. Who's in Oasis Springs? Anybody fun? You know what, Grace? Why don't you move in with this household? I mean, it's even better because She's not even related with these guys. Georgia, I don't think that that your ex needs to meet the baby. But that's just me being very, very mean and vindictive, maybe. All right, Grace, enjoy your life with the Nix household. Bye! Oh my gosh. So Raksha and their siblings also have a dog and a cat. Well, look at them go. Gotta love that for them. All right. Back to it. Yay! From what I just saw when I clicked on the Brady Bunch household, it looks like a lot of them have aged up. In fact, Mike and Carol might not even be there anymore. That's the fun thing about Lilith constantly being pregnant, because the Sims don't age when they're pregnant, which means our Sims are staying really good. All right, Willow, what is the matter? Why are you uncomfortable? Oh, she had a junk food crash. Well, you know what? Why don't you come over here and do a little bit of playtime with your sister? That'll make you feel better. Work off that junk food. And then you can grab a serving of the Thanksgiving dinner. And Mr. Green, I think you, my child, need to do your homework. He's like, but I want to play video games. You know, same kid. Absolutely same. Did he actually get his Thanksgiving? He doesn't care about any of the Thanksgiving traditions, and who can blame him? He's a kid. All right. Willow is absolutely having a blast. You know what? I'm almost sad that Willow doesn't get to be the next matriarch, because I feel like she would be really good at it, but I don't think she will be the next one. All right, go get your grand dinner. And Miss Moo, can you go potty on your own yet? Not yet. Why don't you come over here and play with a toy and work on your imagination? Play with the pretty prancing Palomino, which is such a hard, like, tongue twister for me to say. I'm like, pretty prancing Palomino. Say that one 5 times fast. I mean, I couldn't, but maybe you could. All right, Miss Moo, you gonna play with your toy? She's like, of course I'm going to play with my toy. I love my toys. I think she's eating it. I mean, it maybe tastes really good. Who knows? All right, Miss Moo, how are your skills getting on here? 1s all the way across the board. I mean, I guess she's only been a toddler for like 12 hours. It might be asking a bit much for her to be at level 3 on anything yet, but hopefully soon. All right, Willow, why are you feeling so uncomfortable? Oh, the thermostat's too cold. Well, you know what? We can fix that. Just turn off the thermostat. She's like, why is the AC on? It's still fall. I feel that. Oh, so we actually had a little tiny bit of snow, not last night, but the night before, which normally I wouldn't be excited about snow, but this year it is so late. Like, we should have snow on the ground right now, and we have none. So it's been a little bit of a worrying thing. But we had a little bit of snow the other night, and we are actually supposed to get, like, actual snow, not tonight, but maybe like tomorrow night, I think. Oh, hey, Neil's calling. Yeah, sure, chat with Neil. We love our brother Neil. So I think we might actually be getting winter. Now, fingers crossed that we don't get a hard winter, because that's miserable. But it is really weird to look outside and not see snow anywhere. It's a little bit weird. All right, Miss Moo is imagination level 2. Good job, Miss Moo. How are you feeling? Actually, you're feeling pretty good. All right, well, that is cool. Why don't you come over here and play some sim shape to learn how to think. We did get snow last winter, but it was a really mild winter. We ended up, I only had to snow blow twice. So last winter was really mild too, which is probably also the reason that the lake is down. Because we didn't get enough snow last year to fill the lake, and then we had a real dry spell in late summer. So that was not cool. So even though I'm really hopeful to not get a ton of snow, I also know that we need some. Play sim shape, please, Miss Moo. There you go. Good job, kid. She's like, yeah. Sim shape. I got it. I'm learning how to think here. All right. You know what, Willow? Why don't you maybe share some thankful spirit or sing about Harvest Fest or something? I mean, you seem to be doing it anyway. Let's go. Would it be in small talk? There we go. Share that Harvest Fest spirit so that you can have an absolute wonderful holiday. She's like, don't you love Thanksgiving? Wasn't that dinner great? He's like, yeah, it was great. All right, Willow, you're also kind of grungy. So why don't you take a shower, and I will take these disgusting dishes out of your room. Yeah, the weather has been absolutely insane. Like, I was seeing all the rain and stuff that they've gotten out on the West Coast, and that's not normal either. Like that whole atmospheric river thing that they got. It's worrying. I did get a little bit of reassurance, not much, but a little bit, because one of our neighbors that's lived up here for quite literally the last 60 years, even though they think we should have some snow, this isn't the only year that we haven't had it at this time. It's rare, but not unheard of, so that's kind of good, I guess. Okay, that is disgusting. Why don't you clean that toilet? Anytime the toilet is green and has flies, that's bad. You know, Marceline, I don't think I would trade hurricanes for snow, though. I can deal with snow. I cannot deal with the heat down south, which is why I live way up here in the Upper Peninsula, because I'm not built for the heat. I complain about the snow, but I can deal with that better than I can deal with it when it's like 80 or 90. And when it gets over 90, that just becomes intolerable. All right, does this need to be washed? No, it's fine. And all of this, ooh, these can be evolved. We are evolving our plants. Evolution. Gotta love it. I think this one, no? Which tree is sparkling? That tree is sparkling. And that is sparkling. And Willow's hard work has paid off. She has wonderful evolved plants. Yeah, I don't like dealing with the bugs either. All right, Willow, you know what? Why don't we do a little bit more potty training of Miss Moo? And Miss Moo, yes, you can put Sim Shape away, and let's work on our potty skills. Yeah, hurricanes do not sound like anything I would want to go through. Tornadoes were bad enough. When we lived in Tennessee, we never were hit by a tornado, but I swear where we lived in Tennessee was always like having tornadoes all the way around us. It was a lot, and I did not appreciate it. And then when I lived in Texas, yeah, it was in Texas, it was heat, tornadoes, bugs, and always drought. Oh, it was so dry in Texas. Yeah, hurricanes are nothing I want to ever have to deal with. All right, Lilith, good morning. You know what? You should be taking a shower. What trimester are we in? Oh, okay. We are having a baby anytime now, which hopefully means we are having twins very, very soon. Fingers crossed. We'll probably, did we publish our novel yet? All right. No, we didn't. We're going to grab the mail and we are going to sell Bolster Your Heart to a publisher to boost our fame. Willow's like, this isn't a bad life. I feel like eventually she's going to want to spread her wings and fly, but she's such a helpful kid. All right, Lilith. You are looking really good. We are going to write another romance book. So somebody quick come up with a good romance novel title so that Lilith can go and write yet another bestseller. Yay, Miss Moo, how is that potty skill? Are you... Okay, we need a good title for this romance novel, and then we'll check on Miss Moo. Which I just realized I love Miss Moo's hair. Like, I absolutely love her hairstyle. It looks like a 50s movie star. But yeah, we're not titling it Brazen Love. That's the default title. We need a really good Lilith, Too Many Kids in Romance. Too Many Kids. The Centaur and the Mermaid. Okay. The Centaur and the Mermaid. That sounds like the origin of the symbol of Sagittarius. All right, Miss Moo. How are your skills? Did you get that potty? She did get potty up to level 2, and she's gonna go play dolls. You know what? We'll let her do that. Willow, let's polish up that potty, please and thank you. She's like, yeah, I'm on it. It does sound like a movie I'd watch. Oh, and Miss Moo is sleepy. So you know what, Miss Moo? Why don't you just head to bed? You got this, kid. In fact, Willow, why don't you pee like a champion? And then, you know, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Why don't you go to sleep as well? And the house gets tired. Ah, okay. See, that makes perfect sense. Like, you look at that and you wonder how that came to be, and it immediately reminds you of a romance novel written by a woman with far too many children. Oh, Pandora is awake. All right, Pandora, why don't you go get yourself some delicious ham dinner? She's like, I'm off to get my ham dinner, and then I'm gonna start working on all of my skills to catch up with my sister. I kind of like the fact that these two are sleeping in shifts. That is so much easier than dealing with 2 toddlers at once. She's taking those. No. Miss Moo, sleep. Go to sleep. Miss Moo, go to sleep. She's like, I don't want to go to sleep. I want to wander around and be a little menace to society. All right. Sleeping, take 2. Yay, Harvest Fest was successful for, I mean, the kids don't think it was successful, but they're toddlers, so what does it matter? Look at her go. She's like, Lilith's over here just tapping away at the keyboard, waiting to go into labor. But until she does, we are going to keep on keeping on. Keep me hanging on. I can't sing. I don't know why I always try to sing in these things. I think it's because in the real world, I'm constantly singing. I'm not good at it, but I like it. Pandora, you make such a mess. Which I'm not going to complain about because every mess is worth $50 in this Sims household because of our magical trash can. So yeah, keep flinging that food on the floor, kid. It's kind of great. She's making a mint for us. Don't you wish that was the real world? Like, I would like to get $50 every time I put trash in the trash can. My house would be spotless. I say that, I probably wouldn't. Alright, Pandora has now made the household about $200, so that's kind of cool. Good job, Pandora. Alright, so, alright, your potty is fine, so you know what? Why don't you come over here and play with the Purple Pursuer action figure? Heck yeah, go play with toys. And Lilith, how is your novel getting on? She is almost done with that book. I am so impressed with her. Like, good job. And Pandora is slowly but surely also learning her walking skills. She's a little bad at it. But that's okay. She's like, she's like, I'm going to make it to the toy box. I'm going to check out my sister who's sleeping. I feel like that's just a recipe for a disaster. These kids would be waking each other up. I'm glad that they don't, because that would be just... Oh, Mr. Green has a loose tooth. Well, you go, kid. You know what? Why don't you have just enough time to yank out that loose tooth. He's like, oh, I yanked it. And then see, you know what you can do? You can put your tooth under your pillow and go back to sleep because it is 4 o'clock in the morning. Good job, kid. Oh, and Pandora is about to hit level 2, and Miss Moo is awake again. Why are you... Oh, okay, she's just very hungry. All right, well, you know what? Go grab some ham. You don't need to wake anybody else up. You can just go grab yourself a little bit of ham. And then you can probably go back to sleep a little bit. And Pandora, you have gotten there. Oh, and Mom has finished her book. So you know what? Mom is going to come and potty train Pandora. I do feel like I'm getting a system with this. Every time I say that, though, the house explodes in chaos. So maybe I shouldn't have said that. Lilith's like, would you like to learn to potty?
Oh, yes.
Pandora's like, I guess. I also wish that potty training worked that easily.
Yes.
Like, it feels like it takes forever in The Sims, but compared to actual potty training, yeah. Definitely wish it was this easy in real life. All right. Lilith, Pandora is doing fantastic. Why don't you come over here and publish the Centaur and the Mermaid? Well, we wait again for you to go into labor. I love how Willow's just over here researching bushes. She's like, I'm going to learn all about everything. Yeah, that's true. I would tell potty training stories about my children, but considering one of them might be in the chat, I won't embarrass them. All right, Lilith, why don't you come over here and grab yourself some food? Potty training, neither kid was easy, but one was easier than the other. Oh my gosh, Hazel, that sounds horrible. All right, you know what, Willow, I need you to come over here and I need you to play with baby Pandora. And Miss Moo, you are very sleepy. Why don't you come over here and just, oh, she's too scared to sleep in her bed. All right, you can go sleep in the play tent. Yay! And Mr. Green, you have an hour before school starts, so why don't you come and grab yourself a salad? You know, just have a delicious salad before school, and if we have enough time, maybe you can even take a shower. Probably won't have enough time for that. Yay, Pandora's movement level 2. And Miss Moo, are you actually... Yes, she is sleeping in her play tent, which is just fine. Which means we can keep working on Pandora, who needs to do some thinking skills. So, Willow, come over here and teach Pandora all about stacking and thinking. What are you singing about, Lilith? She's like, I'm singing, but I'm also, oh my gosh, my back. I feel like I'm going to pop any second now. At least that's the hope, that she is going to pop any second now. Alright, we're going to learn thinking, and then, you know what, you can grab yourself some food after you teach Pandora how to think. And Mr. Green is doing amazing. He has school in about an hour, which means he has just enough time to go and grab a shower. And Lilith, are you ever going to pop these kids out? Third trimester, almost there. I want these babies out. She's like, yeah, you want these babies out? So do I. And then we have to get her pregnant again. Which I think we have a candidate for that. Lilith, do we have anybody that's... Alright, I think... Oh, we're going to have to wait till these babies come out because I can't repeat fathers. I think maybe we had a baby with Philip? Maybe? We're going to have to find out. I don't remember who the father of this set of babies is. Might have been Daichi, might have been Philip, might have been Eddie. Whoever it wasn't, we're going to have come over and get her pregnant pretty much as soon as she pops these kids out. Which will stop her from aging, which is always a good thing. Alright, Mr. Moo, or Mr. Green, should be heading off to school. Please get an A so you can become a teenager, Mr. Green. That would be really good because it's Friday again. He's like, I'm off to school. I lost a tooth. I feel wonderful. This is great. Alright, Lilith. You know what? Why don't you start another book? I mean, what the heck? All right, everybody, we need another romance novel title because Lilith has time to kill, so we're going to write another romance novel and hopefully go into labor. So she just finished The Centaur and the Mermaid. We need another romance novel. I just have this whole headcanon where Lilith is like actually writing about each one of her romantic encounters that is resulting in yet more children. And it makes me smile. So we need another book. On the Prowl. That is a great book. On the Prowl by Lilith Morningside. Hello, Alana. Thank you. My hair, I kind of miss it being long, but thank you so much. I also love that Lilith is over here like, I'm really tired again. Yeah, we'll get there. Oh my gosh, we are teaching Pandora the wrong thing. Well, that's okay. Alright, Pandora, I'm sorry. We were teaching you the wrong thing. I need you to come over here and play Sim Shape. She's like... Maybe we'll even give her a bath, because her hygiene is kind of terrible. Oh, it's Night on the Town. You know what? That's fine. Lilith, you can do Night on the Town if you manage to have these babies. It'll be great. Oh, all right. Willow, I need you to come over here, and I need you to weed the area. And what plant is this one? Oh, that one is evolvable. All right, that's cool. That one is good. All right, we're gonna... Oh, that one's also evolvable. This is very cool. Oh, and the mail has been delivered. The Centaur... Oh, I am a terrible writer. I wish that I were good at it, but writing is not one of my skills. All right, Hazel, have a great night. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for letting everyone know that the stream tastes like, I think you said egg salad, so don't forget to lick the stream. But yeah, Alana, I am not good at writing. At least not as good as I would like to be at writing. I'm kind of jealous of people who write really well. But then again, everybody has their own skills. I'm really good at reading, though. I definitely like reading books. But writing, not so much. And I have not written stories. I've done a little bit of... I guess the closest you could get to writing is in RP servers. And that's about it. Oh, Lilith, you broke the computer. Come over here and repair it. Well, you are pregnant. She's like, but I'm sleepy. All right, we're not going to be finishing On the Prowl just yet because Lilith definitely needs a nap. All right. Are you actually gonna sell the plants? Water all the plants? You know, sell... Oh, no wonder you didn't do that. Alright, we'll just sell all. There we go. Lilith, you're so tired. She was gonna go sleep in the tree house, which seems very, very silly when she has a bed. All right. Come on. I really want her to go into labor. That's kind of what we're waiting on here. All right, Willow, that was my bad. There we go. Sell it. I keep hitting the wrong thing. All right, sell all. There we go. And then come over here and check this out. We're going to sell the basil as well. I mean, okay, good point, Emwood. That might be actually what she wants. All right. Look at Pandora. She's like, I am learning, and she just pottied in her pants. All right, now she definitely needs a bath. So, Willow, as soon as you're done with the plants, it's time to give a bubble bath to Miss Pandora, who just made a terrible mess in her diaper. She's like, it's not my fault. I am just a toddler. Which is true. She is just a toddler. She's like, yes, I would really like a bath. All right, Lilith, we gonna have that baby? 3rd trimester. She's feeling really good. Gonna be having a baby soon? I mean, we're just gonna keep our fingers crossed here. And we're gonna speed things up a little bit. No, we don't want to join your club either. Everybody loves Lilith. And who can blame them? She's kind of awesome. Alright, Miss Moo, you need to go potty. So why don't you wake up and get that potty done, because I don't want 2 potty accidents. We can probably even get her a little bit of a bath, which will get her attention up. Unless Lilith goes into labor, which would be good. I'm ready for Lilith to have these babies. Babies. We don't know what she's having. Especially because I don't have MC Command Center anymore, so I can't even check it, like, surreptitiously. That's a $2 word, isn't it? Alright. We're going to pick up the speed here. This little one needs to come over here and grab a serving. And Willow, I need you to, as soon as you are done dancing, I need you to give a bubble bath to Miss Moo. Because she really needs a little bit of attention. Now we have both of these kids up, which is insane. I do, but I don't know very much about mermaids. I always like the aesthetic of them, but, like, I can't really say that I'm into, like, mermaid lore or anything. One of these days I'm going to have to, like, actually have a mermaid in The Sims, because I have that expansion. And I've designed some really cool mermaids in Create a Sim, but I've never actually played with them. I should do that someday. Alright. You, once you are finished filling up that hunger, it looks like you probably need to go potty, and then you can go ahead and go to bed. Well, we wait for your mother to go into labor. And you throw food all over the floor. You absolute little crazed child. Yeah, I do always like that aspect of mermaids. I like sirens too. Like, and I always like the whole lore behind, like, Selkies. I am not a big horror genre. I like horror novels. Like, I love Stephen King. Stephen King is so much fun to read. But I don't really watch horror movies, if that makes sense. Which isn't too incredibly surprising. I don't watch very many movies at all anymore. It is kind of funny, though, because I love watching Amanda the Jedi and Ryan Hollinger on YouTube. And half of the movies that they break down are horror movies. Mr. Green, are you still a B student? He is home from school. Are you really? Alright, well, he won't be aging up anytime soon. Alright, Mr. Green, why don't you get your homework done? Lilith, why are you not having these babies yet? I am very upset with you. Oh, I haven't seen the live action Barbie, but it looked really cool. Like, the girl who played Ariel was so pretty. Oh, Sailor and Mr. Green are having a difficult family dynamic. I guess so. Where is Mr. Green? He's somewhere. Oh, he's in the bush. Mr. Green is in the bush doing his homework and fighting with his big sister. I feel like I missed so much pop culture. Alright, why don't you grab the mail? And we are going to sell some of these items. Oh, wait. Miss Moo is doing really good. Alright, she needs a little bit of attention. You know what? Why don't you meet Sailor? And then you can dance with her, which should get your attention up and everything else. You can meet your big sister. She's like, hello, do I know you? Are we related? Sailor's like, yep, you are one of my 54 siblings. And we're going to have a dance party. Alright, well, Willow and Mr. Green get along great. Which is awesome, because they're both standing in the bushes. Can we maybe... I can't even click on him to help with his homework. But you know what we can do? Why don't you get her to ask for help with homework? As long as she's going to be standing there. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is very cute. Let's zoom the camera around. Look at this little dance party. Oh, and Sailor's like, I'm done, but you have fun there, kid. Sailor's gonna go get into an argument with her brother again. Alright. Miss Moo, what are your skills at? You still need attention. Oh my gosh. Alright. Willow, before she goes and bothers Lilith, why don't you... Oh, she just... Oh, why don't you read a toddler book to your little sister? She's not feeling great. Lilith, are you going to have this baby anytime? Sometime soon, hopefully. You know what? We are going to make a delicious garden salad. Maybe? Okay, there we go. You know what? We're going to make a fruit salad. That sounds delicious. It's going to have all the strawberries in the world in it because I like strawberries. I've been craving apples, though, which also sounds really good. Lilith, what are you doing? No, do not pick up the baby. Go cook. I hate when the Sims do autonomy. Look, I want you to give your sister a kiss because she's feeling kind of sad and lonely. Are you gonna... Sims, there we go. I was like, are you going to actually do what I want you to do? All right, we're going to give the baby a kiss. And then, you know what? Maybe we'll give her, we're going to teach her to talk. Oh, now she's like, no, I want more hugs. All right. Can I actually click on her? There we go. Oh, Parsley is calling. All right. All right, let's do a activity. Let's teach to talk. And Parsley is calling. Ooh, Parsley is calling because Subasa Watson and I want to spend some casual friend time. Go for it. The more the merrier. We all need friends. And now, these two are going to learn to talk. Lilith, are you ever going to have these babies? Like sometime? Soon? I feel like you should be popping this kid out any second now. I feel like she's been in the 3rd trimester this entire episode, and I'm very frustrated. Come on, Lilith, you can do it. Alright, Mr. Green, I think you probably need a skill. Yes, you need to get a skill up to level 4. What is your highest skill? Mental and social. Alright, we're in labor. We are in labor, folks. This is not a drill. Which means, Lilith, why don't you finish eating? Sailor is going to go home. Finish your food. Please and thank you. Get a couple more bites, and then we'll head off to the hospital. It'll be great. Alright, off we go. We are having our baby/babies. Now, we had, oh my goodness, I've already forgotten the girl name that Kai suggested way back at the beginning. Kai suggested the name Ebony, and Marcella has suggested the name Megatron. So we have a boy and a girl name. We just have to find out what we're having. Megatron. I love Megatron. All right. Lilith, there's your doctor. Let's go over here. Let's check in at the front desk. Lilith's like, yep, I'm on it. She doesn't even need to check in. I feel like they probably, at this point, just have an entire wing. Ooh, Ebony and Ivory? I mean, it's all going to depend. If we have 2 girls, I am definitely thinking Ebony and Ivory could be good. If it's 2 boys, Megatron and something. And if we have a boy and a girl, definitely Ebony and Megatron. Also, the name Megatron as a kid's name is absolutely wonderful. Lilith, are you checking in? Or are you gonna check in? Oh, she's like, I don't even need to check in. Don't mind me going back to have this baby. Which room are we going to? Oh, Lilith's like, I deserve the big room. Thank you very much. I love how she always beats the doctor to the room, too. It's absolutely perfect. I say absolutely too much. I'm sorry about that. Darling Walsh died. I have no idea who Darling Walsh is. Megatron and Sky. Alright, well, let's see. It's rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. We just worry about your skills and then we kick you out of the house. I feel like she's an assembly line. Oh, really? I did not know that. Oh, it's a boy. All right, well, welcome to the world, Megatron. Megatron Morningside. Welcome to the family. And another boy. Oh, do we like Sky? Sky for a boy name? don't think I've ever seen Sky as a boy name. I have no problem with it, though. Megatron, and you know what? Why not Sky? Okay, it wasn't triplets. All right. What do you think, Lilith? We had babies again. Yay! Welcome to the world, Megatron and Sky. How cute. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of digging it. I wonder if we can, like, get a robot thing so that, you know, Megatron can be into robots. He could definitely play with the toy robot. All right, Lilith, head on home. We need to find out who Megatron and Sky... Oh, Skylar? Yeah, I have met Skylars before. Sky is such a pretty name. I like that name. Alright. We now need to find out where the babies are as well. So, what room were they put in this time? Okay, they're in the kids' room. Gotta have move objects on. Otherwise, the Sims never wants to put things where I want them. Alright, this is one baby. We have to find out which one it is here in a minute. We'll put the other one right there. Let's move him back a little bit. Let's pop these walls up, because we are going to have to get Lilith to actually put her birth certificates up on the wall. Alright, Lilith, let's find those birth certificates. Let's get rid of all this junk in your inventory. There we go. We're going to put Megatron and Sky up on the wall. And we're going to find out who their father is, because I don't remember. So, let's see if we can find the newest babies so we can find out who your parents are. Alright, Megatron and Sky. Oh, it was Mateo Markovic. So, we cannot call Mateo over, but we can call over somebody else. Alright, Pandora. Why are you acting like you're leaving, Pandora? Where are you going? Lilith, how are you feeling, by the way? Oh, she's feeling actually really good. Well, you know what, Lilith? Let's change outfits, because I don't think you need to be wearing your hospital gown. You know, let's go with... let's go with that. That's a cute outfit. And then, really quick, let's say hello to our toddler, who hopefully is also doing good. Alright. Oh, she's actually doing fine, and Miss Moo is feeling a little bit sleepy and wandering around the house in a snowsuit. You know, Miss Moo, you're a little bit of an odd one sometimes. Alright, and you, why don't you go potty? And Lilith, why don't you call up? She's like, I'm sleepy. Alright, we'll let her take the night off and sleep in, and then tomorrow we are getting her pregnant again. The kids look so disturbing. And you know what? If it's really cold, Willow, why don't you come over here and turn on the heat so that everybody can stop being so sad about the house. And you, sir, why don't you just go ahead and go to sleep? Miss Moo is going to sleep. Pandora will also be going to sleep. Oh, if that's what you enjoy playing it on. I mean, right now, I am playing all of my Sims with no mods because so many of them broke the game on the last update. So I've always played Sims on computer, but that's because I've never had one of the consoles that had the Sims on it. Like, I have no problem with people playing games on whatever they enjoy playing it on. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Like, I'm almost always cold. And yeah, up until the whole hot flashes started to get to me, I was always freezing. Now I alternate between freezing and burning to death. And I don't know which one's worse, honestly. Alright, Willow is also feeling kind of sleepy, so you know what, Willow? Why don't you go to sleep as well? Because I am sure in about 3 seconds, these babies are going to be screaming for food. But for a few minutes, everybody can sleep. I do like having mods in CC, but it is what it is. Like, right now, I am playing the game completely without. Alright, we're going to do some super efficient baby care. We're just going to take care of that baby completely. She's like, here we go. We'll do a little bit of that. Oh, I didn't realize that chemo would actually do hot flashes. Alright, we're going to change that baby's diaper. We are also going to feed. Who is this? Alright, we need to remember Megatron is on the left and Sky is on the right. I think we might be able to put them in. Do we have outfits? I feel like we might. Yes, we are going to put Sky in the blue raspberry onesie. And we'll put Megatron in... Ooh, the dark energy onesie. I love CC, and I will probably start downloading CC again. But, yeah, there's just... I do know what you mean about the too many options. Like, sometimes I can be downloading CC and I'm like, there is so much stuff. Alright. Oh, see, now we can tell our babies apart, which is kind of awesome. Alright, Lilith, why don't you come over here and grab a serving of dinner, and then you can work on your book after we empty these toddler potties. She's like, night on the town was awful. Oh, well. You were having a baby. That was your night on the town. Don't worry, we're going to be getting you pregnant very soon. She's like, I am such a wonderful cook. You are a good cook, Lilith. I am very impressed with you. She's feeling pretty good, though. Honestly, she's like, I've got a new baby. Well, 2 of them. I'm having this delicious, like, food. It's wonderful. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh. Jack has died. Jack is one of ours. All right, Jack, you can keep your inventory. And everybody's getting notified that Jack has died. Well, that's sad. She did, but she was also, like, giving birth and then actually had to get a little bit of rest. She didn't have to get a lot of it, but she did need a little bit. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we actually have room for her to have a baby. That's good. So as soon as morning comes, we're going to have her write her book for a little while. So we are going to resume writing on the Prowl and wait for enough daylight to come that we can invite Mr. Right Now over. We also need to look. Who are our options here? I think this Daichi, or we could have another werewolf baby. I'm kind of thinking we should have another werewolf baby. But let's make sure we have not had any babies with him already. We need to check on that. So, all right. Pandora, who is your father? Because okay. Pandora's father is Philip. We have to take Philip out of consideration. So we will have a baby with, we'll go with Eddie. Or maybe Daichi. She really did like Daichi. You know, we'll call Daichi over and see if we can get a little romance going. If not, then we'll try Eddie. She has bad compatibility with both of them, but who cares? Alright, Willow, I know you're feeling sad, sweetie. Why don't you call the sadness hotline and just talk things over with a counselor? You know, maybe feel a little bit better. You should probably be used to this by now. Unfortunately, we have lost so many siblings in this Let's Play. Due to old age, which is good. Can you maybe water these with your tears? That would be kind of fun. I designed this specifically because I really wanted an easy to play house for 100 babies, which is why everybody has a zone, and I got the idea from Kelsey and Peachake from her 100 baby challenge to do the bathroom like this, and it has been a lifesaver. Not having to deal with all of the kids, like, being too embarrassed to go to the bathroom or take a shower has been such a good thing. Alright, Willow, I know you're still feeling bad, so why don't you talk things over with the counselor one more time, and then you can go ahead and use the restroom. Lilith is still feeling good. I don't think it's hit her, either that or she's gotten to the point where she's just so used to the baby treadmill that it just isn't even bothering her. Alright, Willow, why don't you come over here and change Megatron's diaper, please. Kelsey is great. I love watching her Let's Plays. Like, I have so much fun watching her stuff. I'm enjoying her new Tiny Town challenge that she's doing. Like, it's pretty cool. I just like her because she seems so happy and positive all the time. And I really enjoy that. She did not flush the toilet again. Willow, I know that you aren't feeling great, but still. Alright. And it's Saturday, so Mr. Green, I want you to come out here and just play a little chess. Work on that logic skill. And Willow is gonna go talk to a plant. You know what? Instead of talking to a plant, you could probably take care of it. You could go through and sell all of these plants and just, you know, just make sure that they're all absolutely perfect. And Lilith, how are you getting on? You're actually doing really good. All right, that is wonderful. I think once it gets to be about 7, maybe we'll try calling and seeing if we can invite a special someone over. Up, And Pandora is awake and going to go grab herself something to eat because she is a champion. Good job, Pandora. Willow's feeling better. Talking to her plants helped her a lot. She's going to go water, make sure that everything is doing amazing. And our sad baby is getting some food. Oh, thank you so much, Alana. I try to have fun in them. I will be restarting my Forgotten Realms legacy. It's probably going to be video-based instead of live stream-based. I had so much fun with it, what we did of it, until the save file corrupted. So I'm definitely going to be restarting it. I'm just kind of trying to work a few things out, and I'm also trying to see if maybe I can find some fun stuff to go with it just for me, like some outfits that will go with the D&D classes, just because it sounds absolutely silly and I like the idea. But we shall see. I'm definitely going to be restarting that challenge, but I'm not sure when. Alright, Pandora, where are you going, bud? She's like, I'm coming all the way outside to watch my brother play chess and eat. I mean, she's a little multitasking bean. And we have a baby crying. Alright, Willow, I need you to come over here and maybe feed that baby. Willow's like, but I wanted to... Oh, never mind. I think your mom's on it. Oh, no, your mom is on Megatron. That works. Oh, well, I am so glad to motivate anyone to do chores. Now I need someone to motivate me to do chores. But that's on me. That's not on anybody else. Oh my gosh, Willow is family oriented and is greatly enjoying helping her mom with the kids. That's beautiful. Alright, Lilith. You know what I need you to do? I need you to sell that On the Prowl off to a publisher, please. And then we're going to invite, we're going to start with Daichi. See if we can get him over. See if we can't romance this man. Because she really did like him. So, you know, we're going to invite him over. We are not going to go hold the baby. Stop with the babies. The babies are fine. Lilith. Lilith, the babies are fine. Thank you. Oh, and Miss Moo is awake. Yay! She's getting her own food because she is a champion. Oh my gosh, and Lilith is a best-selling author. She just needs to write 3 bestsellers. Yay! Awesome! Oh, and Lilith is a celebrity again. Alright, well that is awesome. And Daichi is on his way over. Yes. Who is in our bathtub? Nobody. Okay. Alright, there is Daichi. Oh, Daichi does not like babies. Oh well, that's life. Let's go have a deep conversation with Mr. Daichi. And Pandora, why are you... You know what? You need some fun. Come over here and play with a toy. Why don't you go play with Tentacle Tom? Mama's got to get pregnant. Mateo? Yes, you have 2 babies. Alright. Let's maybe do a little flirt. In fact, let's beguile this man so he is more open to our flirting. Oh, he's hot-headed. Well, that's fine. She's like, a little romance your way? Yeah, there we go. And now we'll offer him a rose. Oh, there we go. We are very flirty in this suggestive conversation already. It's like, here you go. Oh, he loves it. Look at that. All right, let's hold hands. You know, maybe do a little sweet talking. Lilith has got this down to a science. It's no wonder she writes romance books. We'll kiss his hands. She's like, just gotta get the deed done here. Up, first kiss already. I don't think anybody is as good at this romance thing as Lilith is. Like, she is kind of the queen of it. Alright, he is into that. Let's ask him a risque question. Oh, did he pick it up? Oh yeah, he is totally into that. Let's give him a kiss, and then maybe... Can we maybe... Alright, we're not at the woohoo point yet. That's okay. Daichi, where are you going? Oh, there we go. Woohoo. Oh, no. I don't want to just woohoo. I want to try for a baby. There we go. Try for a baby with Daichi. What's up, Raksha? Not right now. Mommy's busy. Alright, there we go. Hopefully that will work and we can actually get pregnant. Alright. We have found out his woohoo interests. Hopefully they are Lilith. Are we going to do that? Come on, try for a baby. Get that man into the shower. No. We are not worrying about the baby. Willow, we need you to come over here really quick and change that dirty diaper while your mother is busy. Poor Willow. She's like, I am so sad. Why are you making me do this? Alright. Lilith is doing her thing. Miss Moo, are you actually going to use the potty? There we go. Alright. Willow, I think you can probably come over here and potty train Pandora, who hopefully will make it to the potty before she busts. And I can start putting these in the trash. And then we need to make sure that Lilith is actually pregnant. Alright. She's like, deed is done. Alright. Lilith, let's take that pregnancy test. Kick your daughter out. Pandora, I need you to get potty help from Willow. Well, Lilith, who is very sleepy already, is like, Willow, get out of the bathroom. Yes, we're pregnant! Yay! All right. That is awesome because I think we might have actually aged another day. Yeah, we have 8 days until she is an elder. He's like, oh, Daichi does not look happy about that. Daichi hates children. Well, that's okay, Daichi. You don't have to raise them. Lilith's like, I am on this. Pandora, please get potty help from your sister. Oh, he is very upset about that, too. He is like, I did not want kids. Why are there so many kids here? Well, because we're the 100 baby household. Duh. Alright, Lilith, you know what? You can go ahead and go to sleep. Daichi, you can go. Your job is done here. I guess we can feed him. I would feel bad about how callous Lilith is about all of this, but at the same time, it's so funny. Okay, Willow, I need you to potty train Pandora before she pees herself. Oh my gosh. Alright, yes, Daichi, you can leave. Where is Pandora? Alright, they're over there. I think we're finally potty training. I am not clicking off of these Sims until that kid is on the pot. Where are you going? No, not meet new sibling. Not meet new sibling. Just go potty. Ugh. Sims not doing what I tell them to do is so annoying. Alright, Willow, how about maybe you come over here and teach your little sister to talk. You know? Oh, and I totally forgot Mr. Moo. He has been over here just playing chess all day. That's a little much. Alright. It does sound like real kids. I feel like I'm almost yelling at my own children. Well, not yelling, but... Alright, you know what? Did you ever do your extra credit work? No, you didn't. You can get your extra credit work done. And you can also get the spoiled garden salad out of your inventory because that is just disgusting. And we'll also throw away that spoiled garden salad. Staying on top of the housework, even in The Sims, is sometimes more than I can do. Oh my gosh. Alright, there's that one. We can throw away that one. Pandora is doing the potty thing. Megatron is very upset. Alright, Lilith, what are you going to do? You don't need... Oh, and Megatron has woken up Sky. Alright, well, you know what? Let's do a feeding. And then let's go over here and do a super efficient baby care. You were supposed to actually feed Megatron, Lilith. It's fine. Alright, well... Oh, never mind. Willow is coming to deal with this one. She's like, I will change your diaper. That's not what he wanted. Maybe let's give him some food. Alright, we're going to bottle feed Mr. Megatron. And Lilith, what are you doing? She's like, I am sitting. Well, you know what you could do? You could go over here. And you could serve lunch. You could make... do fried chicken sliders. That actually sounds pretty good. I don't know about the slider part, but fried chicken sounds really good. Alright. Miss Moo, how are you? Where are your skills at? Because I have not checked that. Alright, she is 2s on everything but thinking. And Pandora is a little behind, but she is going to sleep. Alright, well, Miss Moo, I need you to do some thinking. So, let's pull out your Wabbit tablet and play some Sim Shape. She's like, but I'm talking to my big brother who's doing his homework and probably very annoyed at me. All right, we're going to put the chicken sliders in the thing. I love it when the kids sleep in the toddler tent. It's so cute. Oh, also, I think we're going to have Lilith start another romance novel, unless she still hasn't finished one. So, think up good romance novel titles, because once she is done with her food, since her needs are all really good, we're going to go write another book. So, we are writing another romance novel from the wonderful author Lilith Morningside. It's like days of our existence. Where are you going, little... Oh, she wants mommy to put her to bed. Okay, fair enough. Oh, and Willow is dancing level 2. Go, you little dance machine. Who's calling Willow? Oh, it's Parsley. Alright, well, Parsley had a good hangout. And now it is time for the next best-selling novel by Lilith. So if anybody has any good novel names for our romance novel, tell us now, or forever hold your peace while I think up some horrible pun. Describe your creation. This is a romance book. And these are the stories of Lilith. I'm looking around the house to see if anything looks inspiring for a romance novel. All I see is Parky. I don't think that would make a good romance novel name, though. Try loving the Precambrian. I love that. I am totally doing that. Trilobitin. Love in the Precambrian. Oh, I love that title. See, that's a romance novel I would totally read. Pandora, why are you awake again? Go to sleep. She's like, I am so tired, but I keep getting up because I'm a toddler and toddlers are ridiculous. All right, Willow, this is bothering me, so please, please. Does it really? Oh my gosh, that sounds so cute. Trilobites are so wonderful. I have a mug somewhere that has a frog in the bottom of it, but that's not as cool as a trilobite. It looks like... No, don't go cry it out. Why don't you grab some food... And then please take a shower because you are so close to being disgusting. And then you can do whatever you want. Alright. And Miss Moo, you need to go potty. And how are your skills doing now? Your thinking is doing really good. So... you can go ahead and put that away and do the potty thing. And then, you know what? Maybe... Oh, I love Willow. The baby is, like, crying. Willow is on it. She's like, yep, I am totally on it. There we go. Why did that not go in? Where did the diaper go? That is absolutely awesome. Like, I love stuff like that. Especially with, like, dinosaurs and all of the other cool stuff. Alright. How are you doing, Willow? She's like, I am gonna go pee. And then you're gonna come out here and work on your plants. She's actually feeling pretty good. I mean, they're all a little sad still, but not too bad. I need to stop doing that. All right. Sell all. There we go. Thank you so much, Willow. And Miss Moo is almost ready for sleepy time again. So go grab yourself some food. She's like, I was going to go play dolls, but fine. I guess I'll play with food. And you know what, Mr. Green? I know I said you could do whatever you want, so I guess I'll let you do whatever you want. I was going to make him do some other stuff. But you know, all good. And Neil is calling to chat with Willow. That's wonderful. You do that. Well, you know what, folks? I think it has been about 2 hours, which is my usual stream time. So I think this is where we're going to leave it this week. I feel like we're in a pretty good place. Lilith is pregnant again. We have Megatron and Sky, who will be aging up pretty soon. In fact, they will be aging up in the next episode. We're halfway through the weekend, which means with any luck, Mr. Green will become a teenager. Lilith is pregnant, and I'm pretty sure we already have for Lilith another baby daddy in the wings with this Eddie fellow. So there we go. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys have a fantastic Thanksgiving. I'll be streaming again next Friday, like I always do. We'll be back in The Sims playing with Lilith. So thank you so much and have an awesome night.